Hey guys, hope you're well. My name is Ali Habib. I've been in the paid ads game since 2020. And yeah, I kind of manage Google Ads accounts for ecom brands, scale them to hundreds of thousands of revenue in month or millions. And so today we're going to look at 5 settings that are actually killing your Google Ads profit and you're not aware. So I'm going to get straight into it. So the first one is your search ad partners. Okay. So if you look at your campaign settings and you look at the network section, you're going to see that the search partners is often turned on. And so you absolutely want to turn this off because you're going to basically spend on irrelevant traffic that you absolutely don't want, all these low quality websites. All right. So that's the first one. Second thing is the display network. Again, absolutely ignore that. Google likes to, encourage you to spend on low intent places based on the premise that you'll get more sales, but it's not true. Instead, if you're running a search campaign, you absolutely want to make sure to have it just as a search campaign and turn off display. Now, third thing, which again we find very commonly actually in a lot of brands that will be spending a lot of money, but they're actually unaware of it, is the auto apply. So Google often encourages you to use the auto apply for the recommendations tab, and basically it's often going to really make a lot of sense, like remove redundant keywords. I get this one often, or add new keywords. The thing is, Google again wants to widen your scope so you can spend more. Again, absolutely cancel everything. All right, you don't want to allow that, even if it may seem tempting. Now, the next one is location targeting. Again, only look at presence and not presence or interest. It will automatically be set to presence or interest. So you need to make sure you look at the advanced location options and absolutely set presence. Again, it's obvious why. Again, we see this so many times. Brands are spending so much money on campaigns that incorrectly. And finally, completely ignore your ad strength. That's something that I don't really look at, where basically Google's going to tell you that you're going to get excellent ad strength if you have a certain number of headlines or have all the keywords within your ad. Basically, the more headlines you have, the more it's going to take Google to test them. You don't need as many headlines. You just really want the top headlines that convert. So many brands fill their headlines with fluff that doesn't actually convert. Instead, it lowers your overall performance. So that being said, if you want to scale your Google Ads to over 100,000 per month in additional revenue, feel free to reach out, and I'll be happy to have a look at what we can do and create a custom roadmap for you to scale in record time.